Hey everybody, it's game day! Woohoo! Okay, Montreal is on the road for the next, I think, 3 games, and they are on the island facing the New York Islanders tonight. And Islanders are in a bit of a slump right now. They're holding the first wild card spot. Montreal, pretty much their hopes are done for the season, and they're looking to be spoilers, I would guess. And that's what we got tonight. I'm going to tell you some stats from the game. I'm going to give you my thoughts on the game. Not necessarily keys to victory. I'm also going to give you my game prediction for the game, and that's right here at Talking Habs, where everything is dedicated to the Habs and all things hockey. And if you're a Habs fan and you want to see more Habs videos like this, subscribe down there and ring the notifications bell. That's going to get you almost daily videos from Talking Habs and your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge. And while you're at it, if you like the video, give a thumbs up. And importantly, in the comment section, I'd like to know what your prediction for the game would be, what do you think the score will be, and who do you think will score Montreal's first goal of the game. And that is a contest that I do run on Saturdays that you could win a prize. So, good time to practice. Okay, so Montreal is on the island. They previously played them in Montreal, and they beat them. I think it was 4-1. If not, it was 4-2. Actually, I think it was 4-2 here. They play them tonight, and they play them on, I believe, the 28th of this month again. I'm not sure if it's home or away. So this is kind of it's not an important game for Montreal, but it should be a good game. The Islanders are kind of, they're going to be desperate to win here. They need the wins. They want to at least hold on to their wild card spot, if not move up a little bit. They're kind of comfortably there, though. They have 78 points. So does Columbus. But the next team is 75 and 74. But the thing here is the Islanders have played only 64 games as opposed to like Columbus's 67 games. So they have games in hand, I think, on almost everybody. So it's good for them that way, but they need a win here. Montreal is 30, 28, and 9, and 5th in the Atlantic. They are on the road, so they're 16, 12, and 3 on the road. I don't have against the East still. Goals for, 203 goals for, 207 goals against. In their last 10, they are 3, 5, and 2, and have won their last game. The Islanders are 35, 21, and 8, and they are 4th in the Metropolitan. At home, 28 and 5. They've scored 181 goals and given up 175, very close to even. And last 10, they're the same as Montreal, 3, 5, and 2, but they've lost their last 3. So since the trade deadline, they've lost. They haven't won a game. Head-to-head, Montreal's 1-0-0, and the Islanders 0-1-0. Goals per game, 3 even for Montreal, 2.8 for the Islanders. Goals against, 3.1 for Montreal, 2.7 for the Islanders. Shots for per game, 34.3 for Montreal, 29.4 for the Islanders. So Montreal gets more shots, which would account a lot for the more scoring. Shots against per game, 31.3. And so is the Islanders, 31.3. So they give up about as many shots, but the Islanders' defense is clearly a little better. Although that's they've given up less goals, but also they've played, I think, 3 games less. So does it mean that's like 32 goals? They're going to give up 32 goals in 3 games? No, but still, you got to take that into account. Power play percentage, 18.5% for Montreal, and the key here is Montreal's power play is in the mid to high 20s on the road, which they are tonight. Again, at home, they're like under 10, somewhere around 10. So they have a good power play on the road, and they're on the road. The power play for the Islanders is 17.5%, and I don't really know the breakdown for the Islanders if it's better at home, better on the road. The PK percentage is 78.7 for Montreal. So they're hovering. They got it up to 79%, and they're hovering around there all the time now. And the Islanders 80.7%. So not a great PK, but a decent one. So I would say Montreal. They haven't been taking a lot of penalties lately, so keep that up, and they can capitalize here on their man advantages. with Grice, and with Grice is one of their goalies. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. I'm a little rusty. I didn't make a video for 2 days. This is what happens. Okay, top 3 scorers for both teams. Tatar, 22 goals, 39 assists, 61 points. Tatar, that's 3 points over his career best, which was last year. There's still like, I think 17 games left, 16, something like that. He's going to hit 70, I would think, and maybe 75. So Tatar is definitely going to go way past his career high. Deneau, 13 goals, 32 assists for 45 points. And Domi, who's been fire lately, 17 goals, 27 assists, 44 points. On the other side, Barzal is 18 goals, 38 assists, 56 points. Nelson, 23 goals, 27 assists, 50 points. And the newly acquired Jean-Gabriel Pageau is 26 goals, 16 assists, 42 points. One kind of key stat here is Pageau has 9 goals, 4 assists for 13 points in 23 games against Montreal. So Pageau with Ottawa used to be kind of a Habs killer at times, not always. So we'll see if he continues that here when he's with the Islanders. Now, in nets, I don't know if you could say, okay, Price is rested. Are they playing him? Are they going to be playing them every second game? What's that word I'm looking for? But, they're going to proper tandem. One game on, one game off. I don't know. I would play Lindgren again. I would. It doesn't matter the outcome here, and Lindgren needs the time, and give Price a little bit more rest. I would play Lindgren. He's 2-3-0, 3.38 goals against, 8.84 save percentage. On the other side, they've got 2 really good goalies having good seasons. You got Varlamov and Grice. Varlamov is 19, 13, and 5, handling most of the work. Well, most of the work. He's got a 2.55 goals against and a 9.17 save percentage, along with 2 shutouts. Grice is 16, 8, and 3 with a 2.66 goals against and a 9.16 save percentage. So they're both got good numbers. They're well-known goalies, so it's a good goalie tandem. It's why in Vegas, that's why Vegas reached out for Robin Lehner, to have Lehner and Fleury. It's kind of similar to this, to have 2 solid goalies have a goalie every night that's solid with good numbers. I'm babbling. Sorry about that. Okay, so with games in hand and holding the first wild card spot, New York Islanders have lost the last 3 games since the 3 games since the deadline. It seems the mighty Metro Division is having a hiccup 5 weeks before the season ends, and by that I mean like Carolina, Pittsburgh. They've all lost a lot of games in the last bit, so they're doing what we did in the Atlantic here. All the teams not really wanting to grab hold of that 3rd spot, so it's happening over there. And the Rangers, and I don't know who else it is, they're kind of making a charge up to maybe take some of these spots. So that's why I say the Islanders need the win. They want to hold on to their spot. They need all the points they can get. Montreal starts quick and gets early leads. So do that here and hold on. That's basically my keys to victory. Get an early lead and hold on to it. New York Islanders aren't a big scoring team, but have a good defense and 2 good goalies. So if you can grab an early lead, grab it as quick as you can and hold on to it. And it's a good time for the team to learn how to hold a lead in the 3rd period and with no pressure. The young guys that are on the team, it's just good training. No pressure to whether you hold it or not. Hold the lead. Learn how going into next season, because they got to find a way. That's my keys to victory. So my game prediction for tonight, oddly, I think is going to be same result as the last game, 4-3 Montreal. I'm going for 4-3 Montreal. I think with the scoring they've got, with the defense and scoring that the Islanders have, I think it could go somewhat very similar to the Carolina game. And I'm going with Paul Byron for the first goal for the Habs. So I got a 4-3 Montreal, Byron for the first goal. In the comment section, leave that comment. Let me know what you think the game score will be and who gets the first goal for Montreal. That's it for the game, for the preview. That's what it is. It's a preview. If you like the video, give a thumbs up. And head down there while you're doing that and subscribe, ring the notifications bell. That'll get you your almost daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge right here at Talking Habs. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll be on the air at 6. It starts at 7 the game, so I'm going to do the pregame show at 6 o'clock. Hope to see you all there. I'm going to put the thing up soon. And that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. And no, I'm not praying to God, but peace out, everybody. Thank you very much.